software, like how to open software, what things are included in that, everything I'll show. So coming for the CAD software, coming for the Autocad, so the A is just a logo. See, this is the logo of the CAD software. Every software has their own logos itself. Okay, that's the logo of them. And this Autocad is split into multiple terms. Auto, it defines automation. So the auto, it stands for automation, and everything is a command based. See, AutoCAD is a completely command based software. So automation. The C, it stands for computer. It stands for a computer. A, it stands for aided. And the D, actually D is divided into three terms. One is a design. So it's a automation, computer aided design, drawing, and drafting. So in 3 words, you can define that. Computer aided, maybe design, the drawing, or sometimes the drafting. Coming for difference between them. See, design nothing but, I'll come from this drawing part. So drawing nothing but, suppose you are making one sketch over there. So usually what happens, if any particular design comes, no one will go for direct software. No one will use direct software itself. So first what we will do, we'll create or we'll take a rough plan in the paper. In the paper what we'll do, we'll create one rough drawing. Like, okay, suppose a house you are constructing, given. Okay, so in that case what happens, we'll first mark the overall dimension. In that we will plan. Okay, I need kitchen here, I need bedroom here, living room here. So like that, we will start plan once. Okay, in this room I need to place here. But till now, we didn't give any dimension. That itself is a drawing part. So you draw anything, pictorial representation of any object in the space. Either you draw on the paper or on the software without any dimension. See, without dimension you draw anything which comes in a drawing part. The same thing, with the dimension you draw, it comes in a drafting part. Suppose one object is there with particular dimension. What is the length, width, height, some circle patterns are there. What should be the dia of that? So if you define everything with the dimension, we call it as a drafting part. And Autocad is a drafting software. See, because without dimension, however, no one will accept the design. To make it for the execution or to give it to the manufacturer, dimensions are compulsory. Without dimension, no one will accept that it's a product. So AutoCAD is mainly used for the drafting purpose. And coming for design actually divided like for the 2 words, like product design and a process design. Nothing but product design. See, product design means particular one machine design you are making, or even any fan design. Suppose if you are making a room is there, living room, you want to create some fan design here. So in that case, the fan, either 2D or 3D model, it's a one product, final product. Okay, the particular model what we prepared, it's a final product. But to make this fan design, only, there are a lot of processes there. See, product nothing but directly your 3D models, either 2D or 3D. In AutoCAD, we have both 2D, 3D, both are there. We'll discuss that also. Okay. So we have 2D designing in AutoCAD only. Again, we have a 3D designing, everything. So coming for product design, nothing but a final model. But the thing, process design. To create that fan itself, there are a lot of process. Nothing but first thing you need to know all the tools. Without tools, you can't create that shape. Next thing, you need to have some particular standard dimensions. That is one process. By using the tools and that dimensions, you need to start create them. After that, to run the fan itself, you need to again make some the wiring connection. When you have to display that the wiring connection given again to supply the power or the buttons, the socket buttons to switch on off. So there is a lot of process to run that particular model itself. So that is a product and a process design. We'll learn. See, AutoCAD now we use for uh, design and drafting. Remember, AutoCAD now we use for design and drafting part because drawing I mentioned without dimension and without dimension it won't accept for the execution. So that's the reason now AutoCAD we use for design and the drafting part. This chart shows you how the AutoCAD is important before learning any other softwares. See, to learn any 3D modeling softwares, 3D modeling depends on 2D plan. So direct, even you take your house construction only, even you can ask that particular person, the engineer, whoever you know, first they will make a 2D plan. With that 2D plan, they will mark on the site. Later on, they will start to excavation, then the 3D walls will rise, then the window, door, slab, that part will come. It's not like directly, I know 3D, I'll apply 3D. So first is a 2D plan. Then 3D model comes. And to do 3D modeling, here some example softwares are given. See, for the civil related and for the mechanical, two different softwares are there based upon their field. Civil people have some SketchUp, 3D Max, Revit architecture software. Mechanical people have some SolidWorks, CATIA 3. To go for modeling part, 2D is mandatory. Again, from modeling part, what we'll do, we'll go for an analysis part. Okay. So I need to analyze that particular design. To do analysis, you need a 3D model. And 3D model needs 2D plan. See, again to do the analysis, indirectly plan is connected. Analysis, okay. Structural analysis part. To do that, 3D model is required. See, you can't apply analysis for the 2D plan. You have, suppose if there is a column, some beam, how much the load it can stand. In that case, what happens? You have to apply on the slab only or column. Column, nothing but you cannot apply on a 2D drawing there. So analysis part depends on 3D. 3D again depended on 2D. Okay. And last, the manufacturing part, site constructions. Even for that also requires the 2D plan. Okay. That much important, the 2D drawings to prepare. And to make that 2D plans or 2D designs, we use a AutoCAD. Okay, so here you can see. So like who introduced or like for what purpose introduced. Now I have shown you already in AutoCAD, like what is that AutoCAD. And coming for who introduced when and all. See, Autodesk. This is the actual developing company. The Autodesk is a developer company. It introduced AutoCAD in the 1982, the first version. By the person John Walker. He is the one who introduced that. Through Autodesk developing company in the 82, he introduced that. And right now AutoCAD with the 2024 or AutoCAD with the 2025 version, they are available. Every year they will update the software, like how mobile get updates, software updates or the individual app updates. So you will also get the software updates every year. Now 25 is already available. Yes. With the 14 languages. With 14 languages available. Okay, with 14 languages, I will show you list of language also. Apart from English, different languages are available in the software. That I will show you how it works. And which people can use. See, industry people for making any machine part designs, architects can prefer, project managers, engineers, any graphic designer, fashion design, even in fashion design also you can use that. Okay. City plans, urban plans. Okay. So in all that fields, you can go for a AutoCAD itself. And in AutoCAD, what you will learn? 2D, isometric, and a 3D models. 2D designs you will learn. In 2D only, again I'll show a lot of examples there. Isometric and the 3D. 2D nothing but you know already, two-dimensional designs. Two-dimensional designs, which will contain a length and the width, or length and the height, maybe length and the depth, like that. Two-dimensional. And for that two-dimensional, I will show you the example also. See, for civil, there is a separate workbook. I will forward you that. For the mechanical, there is a separate example file. Workbook is there. I will share you that both things. For civil, it is separate examples. For the mechanical people, see, projections are there. For the mechanical people, 2D designs with respect to the projections, you see. So multiple 2D designs are given. The machine parts design with respect to 2D, but okay, like maybe length, width, height, radius, diameters, every information are given. And this is the drafting plot because every dimensions are mentioned. With the help of them, it is easy to draw the designs or it is easy to create. Okay. So every dimensions are mentioned. 2D design. So again 2D only, mechanical. But for civil also, even see, suppose if the other person is from civil background, in that case, what to see? For them also, we have a design also. Door design, the window designs. I think you can see here window design, and the staircase designs. How to make that staircase plan? Plan with the section view. Even here also given section view. You can see here section views. Meaning is a model is there, a particular object is there. You take your TV remote itself. You take just TV remote itself. So if you see from TV remote front view or top view, the outer buttons are visible. But I want to see the interior parts of that remote. I want to see the internal components, how they place, how the alignment is, and every connection I want to look on. In that case, what happened? You have to break that. You have to slice that either vertical or horizontal. That in that case, you can able to see inside parts clearly. Without that, without slice, not possible. Same thing in the designing also. If I cut that one, if I cut that section, means the top view design, then I can able to see what things are placed inside, how the alignment is there, how execution and every inside parts you can see after the section. So that is the meaning of section. Okay, you have to slice that into horizontal, vertical. Okay, so usually that two things we are apply. It's not like we'll slice diagonally and all. It won't come either vertical, horizontal, like that we will apply. So that's with plan views for 2D designs. And all 2D designs. Again, arch design is there. Example of arch design. Again, a stair design. The door. Plan, yes. In the 2D only, you will learn plan design, how to construct a plan. See, it's not like mechanical, why I need to learn plan and all. See, because if you are planning to construct a house, instead of approaching someone, you know already AutoCAD software, but you don't know how to draw. See, better have idea of that. See, even if mechanical also is there not an issue, you can learn plan design because you can draw for your own house. Or if in your village someone is asking you, someone asking, I want to create some house. You ask them, you take a money, you start draw the plan. We'll explain you how to create that, what should be the names of that, what should be the dimension. That all I will mention, I will give you. Why? Because I have standard dimension. That is a PDF related to all dimensions. Each and every single component, we made a dimension PDF. Okay? It's of 134 pages. I'll give you this file. In the group, I'll forward you. The workbook, I'll forward you. Syllabus copy, I will forward. See, syllabus copy is there. Daily wise, what topics to cover? Day 1, day 2, day 3. So in that case, I'll use it. See, now right now we are doing with this part now. Later, if time is there, I'll take a user interface option. Like, yes. Now, next part 2D. In 2D, yes, these are the things you will learn. How to make a plan design, where to place door with vastu. Okay, with vastu it is which room where to suggest. Plan once done in the elevation only. 2D plan elevation. Okay, for the house, what should be the outer look of that building? See, you have to create that, and we call it as a elevation, or the outer look of the building. That also we have to create. Next to that, next once the 2D part is done, we'll take isometric design. We'll take a isometric design. Isometric nothing but representing 3D model on a 2D surface. Remember, the use of isometry is representing a 3D model on a 2D surface. Why this is required, or what is the use if you ask? Suppose you are about to construct a 3D model. Okay? So assume you are about to construct a 3D model. To construct 3D model, you check for any or any 30-story building they are making, or any metro designs they are making, metro stations. In that case, what happen? They won't go for direct 3D. They will prepare a thermocol model. They will prepare a first thermocol model. On that, they will start explain to the client or to the person. Okay, these are the things coming over there. This part comes over there. This portion here. Why? Because once the 3D is done, it's not easy to modify that. In execution, I'm saying, if the wall is constructed and later he's asking, I want to shift the wall there, not possible. You can't move the wall. You have to remove that existed wall, material waste, time waste, even your budget also increase. To avoid all that, what we'll do, we'll take help of isometric concept. We'll prepare a sample 3D model on the 2D surface. If the client is okay with the 3D model, if he is okay with the design part, then we will proceed for actual 3D. The ISO is like in between 2D and 3D. Okay. In between 2D and 3D. I will show you an example itself for both the civil and mech, both of this here. So this is the isometric design which we created. Left side is a civil kitchen design. Right side is a mechanical machine part design. So now what happened? Civil kitchen. You observe civil kitchen. It's actually 3-dimensional model. This is my origin point. I have an x-axis. I have a y here. I have a z. Even you check for this model, there is a x, y, z. So using ISO concept, we prepare that 3D model. If client is okay with this design, then what we will do? We will go for an actual 3D part. ISO comes before heading to the 3D. Okay. It's like a 2.5D. You can call as 2.5D also better. It comes in between 2D and 3D part. Okay. See, 3D models representing on a 2D surface. Why? Because 3D takes time. If you say I will create that kitchen in the 3D directly, it takes time. But in ISO, it's very easy. In ISO, it won't take much time, less time taking it is, plus the easy to construct. Okay. and even easy to modify. But 3Ds are not easy to construct, not easy to modify again. That's the reason. Okay. So once get their approval, okay, model is ready, then we will plan for the 3D designs. Okay. So in 3D design, the last term in CAD you will learn 3D designs. For the mechanicals, however, we have a machine parts design. I will just show you that one is here. So many projections are there. Many projections are there with respect. Oh yes. So in the 3D, with respect to say mechanical also later I'll come for civil. If any civil is there, I'll show you. So first thing here, it's a drafting model again because all dimensions are plus, and if again you observe, this is the 3D model, 3 dimension, you are seeing in 3 dimension. With respect to that, for the client easy understanding, we have given you multiple projection also. Select front view is there, side view is there, and the top view is also there. In that case only they can understand easily all the things. Okay? From front how the design looks, from side view how the design looks, and from the top view how the design looks, and final 3D. So like that, multiple projections are there. If we check, I can see there is another projection. So yes, see many examples are there. And here they started made up models and we started assembling. And final output is this. We have to first prepare a model individually. Then we have to start assemble together and make it as one single 3D model. Mechanical. Suppose you ask, then show me a civil example. You can see here. For civil people, can show this example itself. Why? Because for them it comes with a plan design. First, they will learn how to make a 2D plan. See again, to make 3D, so wherever you can see walls, first we created in 2D there because in 3D direct assume and start create a wall not possible. It's possible. You have to again assume. Time taking. Even dimensions will mismatch out. So what we'll do? First, 2D plan will prepare. Later we'll start raise the wall, then flooring, window, door design, staircase, slab. Like that one by one component we will start create. Then again you see all interior sofa, chair, bed, dining set, all these things prepared. 3D modeling part. After 3D model is done, 3D is not done again. See, once 3D model is done, still you have many more here. You need to learn. See, first is a 3D model making. 3D model making. Okay. So once the model is ready, we will start applying materials in that. We will start applying materials in the particular areas. Applying materials. The meaning, you see this background only, you can get clear idea. So there is a lawn area where you can see green color. Some green grass pattern is given. There is a sit out area here, the porch area is there, where you can see the tiles over there. And for inside the room, wooden flooring you can see there. These are the transparent glass, or you see for this machine design here, they applied a aluminum or maybe the stainless steel properties, the steel property or the metal properties they applied. Because to make the model look wise realistic. Once model is done, what happens? You will get the colors. In CAD, you will get the gray color. Every model comes in gray color, default. Later, what we have to make it more real, we need to start apply one by one material. So that is the one topic in 3D you will get. How to apply the materials. How to apply materials. And then last part comes, once the materials are all done, we need to start, take a layout. The final step comes here, layout, meaning the digital representation of the model. Okay, so whatever the model we created, suppose assume a client asking you a design, you prepared already. If you share AutoCAD file directly to them, suppose assume you use the AutoCAD software and you are sharing the direct CAD file, he can't open over there because it's not an image extension. If it's a JPG image or any MP3 audio video format, they can open. But the CAD files directly we cannot open and check.
देखा
Even if you open also,
हाँ
maybe
तो
you
कुछ
won't
भी थोड़ी
understand
होता है
it.
वन
So
बता
that
चुका
we
है
want
साहब
to do,
10
we'll
बे
take help of
मैंने उतना वहीं से बे उन्हीं से पूछा तो उन्हीं से वो कराते क्या वो था 10 बजे वो कराता है कि बंद करवा दी रोज
we will
फोन आओ
start
क्या मतलब रहा
export the AutoCAD file into the PDF format. So AutoCAD file we will export into the PDF format. While exporting, we will give all this detailing. See, layout stands with respect to the paper. Maybe A3 paper, A4 paper, A2. So like with respect to the paper, okay, with respect to the paper, we will start export the model. Okay, we will export the model into PDF format so that you share a PDF files. They can easily understand also. They can open only first thing. Okay. So easily they can open on PDF files. But after taking a paper, say A4 or A3 paper you have taken, for them also you will learn what should be the A3 paper numbers. See, A3 comes with 210 by 429, 420 by 297 mm. That's the A4 A3 paper size. Say A4 also 210 cross 297. Like that. Every paper has their own sizes also. With that sizes, here, detailing here. So this legendary table, okay, so this title block or legendary table we call it. So that title block we will start create using a text command. In CAD there is a text command. See, we will insert a logo also. The company logo we will insert and we will start write all the information about the work. Whatever is done so far. Scale number, sheet number, okay, what section views are in that
वो बे ना
design.
जाइए बे
Everything we will start insert one by one like this. And later we'll go for a final print of the final print. See now, like that it looks after the layout. Okay. And the advantage of the AutoCAD, you can directly open CAD files in these many softwares. You can directly open AutoCAD files. You save in AutoCAD, go to modeling softwares, directly we can import them because of these extensions. These are the default extensions available for the AutoCAD where you can directly start open. No need to convert and again then import all. Direct option, import export with the help of these extensions. Okay. And what people can use that. See. So in all that many fields we can go for AutoCAD software. Okay. Yes. In CAD only again see 3D lighting, camera, render also we can create. We can start apply a lightings for the model. Okay. We can start apply. Then we can start apply camera part. Two other rows. Okay. Okay. So 3D model is fine. Material already I count. Lights and camera part. Even we have a lighting topic. We have a multiple type of light figures where we can start apply lighting. Camera we can place. After placing camera, we can start render as an image or as a video. Animation video in simple word. Suppose you are planning to create a animated video of your model. Suppose this design you created somewhere it went here. Yes, this. So you made this model. And later you want to create its animated walkthrough video, possible in Autocad. Many don't know that. They will say I will learn different software, but possible in the CAD itself. Okay. And the last, Photoshop. See, Photoshop nothing but editing part. You want to edit your image or you want to edit your video. We have a, it's actually software. Okay. So the Photoshop is a separate software itself, which you use for the editing purpose. Okay. See, these are all actually command names. So I'm not showing you that. You will learn actually the commands. Layer is a topic there. Property, it is one topic in that AutoCAD software, like that. Okay. This all on and one advantage. Every tools are categorized here. In software, if I open and show you also, as it is you will get. Every tools they made a categories. Drawing separate. Modify tools separate. Text related annotation separate. Like that, every tool they made a split. So for easy understanding. And even every tool has their own shortcut. Okay. Every tool has their own shortcut. I have shortcut keys also that I will give. Even about each tool already there is a notes written. That also like once the tools starts there. Yes, it's here. For every tool, I have written already the notes. Like how to use each tool. What is the use of that? It's already written. One by one, tool wise. That I will give you. The shortcuts of each tool I will give again.
वही
And this how the AutoCAD software looks like. The user interface.
फुल्की बना देता
We call it as user
फुल्की नहीं है
interface.
फुल्की बना दे
This now.
सूखी बना
I'll explain.
मिर्चा
Even
डाल
each tool names are there. Okay? It's not like direct. I will start with the drawing tools before opening or before explaining the drawing tool part. First, I'll show the user interface in one class complete. Then, what is the tool name? What is the use? Why we use
उन्हें बना के
that?
देते फिर हमें बना दी
All that I'll show you one by one. Just once the tools are done, I will show you simultaneous. Clear till this part. Hello. Clear as of now. See, thing is, I'm getting 3 counts here. In the convenience, no, I can't. No, I can't. Monica, your voice is on. Hello. Okay. Once check that once. Clear, Mulidas. So in CAD, what is about the CAD? Okay. So what things we are doing? So I just explained now all that thing. So in one class, we'll go for a user interface. Because now if I start, I have to stop in middle. Okay. So again I have to stop in middle, better. The user interface I'll take for one complete. So it takes 1 hour. All the user interface. Okay, how to this one. Open software. In that what things are available, all that is there. And moreover, you need to have software also better. See, if I start to explain without software, use it there means no use. Now you need the simultaneous practice also better.
हम्म,
But tomorrow I'll make the installation also ready
30 तारीख को
so that electrical. They ask me to join 1 minute.
हाँ
See, however, even though our ECAD means AutoCAD is main because in ECAD also you have same tool, same user. In ECAD also same tools, same function, how to use them. So once learn all the AutoCAD tools, later ECAD takes some maybe 10, 14 classes extra. It is a continuation of that because in ECAD also same tool, user interface same, your drawings are different. That's the reason. But tool, drawing tool, modify, everything comes as it is. That's why they told you to first go through the AutoCAD. That's the reason. Yes. No worry. I'll first make the AutoCAD installation ready by tomorrow. Okay. So that I'll explain you user interface in one class and you can practice simultaneous. Okay. So have you used software before or first time? The both.